Hey guys, we just got done riding Kawasaki's new 2019 Ninja ZX6R. It's been a while since we've talked about the Ninja, and after a 6-year run, they finally bestowed it with a series of updates. It was great to get reacclimated with this middleweight super sport. It's actually a really nice street bike for someone who's looking for a sport bike riding experience, but still have some level of comfort and good performance. The updates Kawasaki did for 2019, you know, the styling's new, the upper fairing's new, it's got twin LEDs, an LED taillight. It just looks a lot more sleeker. You know, it's still powered by the same 636cc long stroke inline 4-cylinder engine as the previous bike, but that's okay. The engine works really good on the street. The extra little bit of engine stroke and displacement really gives it a little bit more boost when you're riding around town. You know, these 600cc bikes get a bad rap for being, you know, all balls, all top end, all high revving, but this thing actually has some mid-range. You know, you can lug it as low as 7,000-8,000 RPM and it'll pull off the corners really well. And that just makes a bike that's a little bit more easy to ride. You don't always have to be shifting the gears to make sure it's in the sweet spot of the power band. Kawasaki did make a couple tweaks though in the performance department. Number one, it's got an electronic quick shifter now. So when you're going through the 6-speed gearbox, you don't have to use the clutch. You just full gas, upshift, upshift, upshift. It would have been nice if Kawasaki would have integrated auto blip downshift on it, but it's nice that at least it has it on the upshift. Another small but important change is the switch to a smaller front countershaft sprocket. And what that does, it just lowers the final drive gear ratio. So the bike's got more pep, it accelerates a lot quicker out of the hole. But to be fair, you know, it's only carrying around 6,200 RPMs in top gear at 65 miles per hour. So we're not gonna knock it. The engine's smooth, doesn't have a lot of vibration, sounds cool. Great power plant in this Ninja ZX6R. Chassis, again, you know, when Kawasaki changed the bike around in 2013, they went to a little bit more conservative, a little bit more squishy, street-oriented setup. And this bike, that's where it really performs best. Like, it really floats down the road really well. It doesn't have the crazy extreme damping and road holding of some of the other bikes in the class, but that's not a bad thing. You know, this thing's a very nimble motorcycle. It tracks over the bumps real well. It delivers you a really comfortable ride on the street. Ergonomics were tweaked a little bit. The seat's a little bit shorter, a little bit straighter shot at the street junction for your legs. I'm 6 foot tall, so you know I'm a tall guy, so I can always put both of my feet on the ground when I'm riding these bikes. But if you're a shorter person, you'll probably like that change. The thing I didn't like though is how the seat's actually a little bit shorter from front to back. I'm a tall guy, so I like to scoot back in the saddle a little bit, and it was a little bit less room for me to move in the cockpit, but still not bad. I also really like the Bridgestone Batlax S22 tires. I'm a big fan of Bridgestone street rubber, and these S22s are just better than the S21s. Just a little bit more grip, a little bit more feel. They worked really good on the road today. Just wrapped up testing the 2019 Kawasaki Ninja ZX6R here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Here at the circuit, it's actually got a pretty good amount of power. I think this thing's making probably 115 horsepower at the back tire. So it's not gonna light the world on fire in terms of acceleration, but if you're looking for a bike that's just really easy to ride and it's not gonna run away from you, I think this Ninja 636 will be a good sweet spot. Traction control is on it again. You know, it'd be nice if Kawasaki would give that traction control system a little bit of love. It's 6 years old now. They were one of the first brands to offer TC on a middleweight super sport, but the story is it's a little bit old in terms of architecture. A more updated system would be nice. We were riding on Bridgestone's high grip Batlax R11 race tires today, so honestly I spent most of the day with the traction control off, just because the tires have so much grip and the engine doesn't really have the power to mash that tire down and make it spin. Suspension, you know, it's a little bit squishy for track use, but it still gets the job done. You know, riding this bike around the circuit like this, it's almost like riding a Cadillac. You know, it just floats down the road. It delivers real nice ride quality. It doesn't have that crazy racing, like damping, that crazy road feel that some other motorcycles have in the class, but it still gets the job done. There's a lot of adjustment in suspension, so you can really tailor it to your needs. But overall, if you're just looking for a real high-performance motorcycle that you can just take to the track and wail on and have a lot of fun and ride in the street and look cool and have that LED lighting and have a bike that's not going to break the bank, I mean, this thing's only $10,000. It's pretty affordable, especially in the realm of 600cc super sports. But if that's the kind of bike you're looking for, you're gonna be pretty happy with this Kawasaki Ninja. Well, there you have it, guys. Thanks for tuning in and watching this video. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and leave us a comment if you like what you're seeing. What do you want to see us test next? Please leave us a message and we'll do the best to do it. See you guys.